Welcome to Backstabbers, the only podcast where we're not just sticking needles in your back, we're talking behind it too. All right, welcome back to another Backstabbers. We've got Alex, Sarah, and Lacey here.
I have to show y'all something. I shouldn't show you this. Look at this. Hold on.
Oh,
I have 3+ pitting edema.
I was gonna say that's pitting.
Like
Sarah.
pitting.
That's
Did
not
you
good,
take
Sarah.
Did you take your hydrochlorothiazide today?
I did.
Okay.
It's that amlodipine. I told her. I said
Oh.
I was like, I'm on amlodipine for my blood pressure, and it's a newer thing. It's been probably three or so months. I told her, I said, if I start having leg edema, we gonna exit this medicine. I'm not gonna be 40 with cankles.
Yeah. Is it that bad when
Nobody
you
want to be
haven't?
married to cankles.
Is it that bad when you
Huh?
haven't been working all day, or it's extremely bad when you've been working all day?
It's just extremely bad when I've been working. I haven't had it terrible. I do get it a little bit, but not terrible. Like, I can't imagine if I didn't take my hydrochlorothiazide.
Did you have
what it
on
would be.
your compression socks today?
I don't wear them.
Sarah. Okay.
They make me feel like I'm gonna explode. Like my RLS. Like, I don't like when they touch my skin.
This is coming from the lady who wears full-on leggings underneath her scrubs. How can you do
I know,
that?
but see, okay, so that's weird because, like, I'm fine with my leggings, and then I'll get to a certain point in my day where I feel like if I don't take them off my body's gonna explode.
Oh, I agree. I can't do leggings under my scrubs. I don't know how you do it.
It's because I'm so cold all the time, I think.
That's
And then,
just
but like, then
when
I
you
get
get another
like,
blanket.
if I'm on call, I'm like, I have to get them off my body, or I feel like,
Yeah.
Honestly,
I know.
they
lots of
don't
crazy up here, guys.
they don't bother me until I go to do an epidural. Because something about an
Yes.
epidural gets me kind of hot, and I need my
Yes.
jacket off. I take my blanket skirt off 50-50, which I
Yes.
never do.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I think those are the only times like that I've gotten so hot that it like
Mm-hmm.
almost made me feel like I'm like, okay, this is too much.
Well,
And
because
it was doing an epidural.
sometimes they have those rooms already like baby temperature ready, and it's roasting
Yeah.
in there. I've had to ask
Yeah.
them a
Which
timer
I get, I guess, to a certain
turn it
extent,
down.
but if mama passes out because it's so freaking hot in there when she's literally delivering a human being,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really understood that.
I told Alex, I told Sarah the story about the patient I had attempted an epidural on but got heme. And the situation, I
That's a
was
great
like,
story.
I was like, I was elfed
And I'm
out and
out.
I couldn't do it anymore.
Like, here you go. Yeah. Pleasant as can be, though. Just so kind.
Yes.
I appreciated that.
Yeah.
Here's a little gift.
Oh,
Hey, if I take this
a
microphone
treat.
thing out, it's going to stop working, isn't it?
is your phone about to die?
It is. We have about 10%.
Oh, okay.
All
Let's see.
my objects are trying to die today. Friday night.
Oh, my God. Speaking of Friday night, what are y'all doing for the 4th?
Usually I have a
Dig the
party at this house because I have such great viewing for the fireworks, and I don't even think we're going to be here.
Yeah, thanks for ruining that.
Sorry about that.
I'm on call all weekend, so I am not doing anything. And not that I would doing it if Lacey wouldn't have had her party. I'm just not a fourth person.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I'm just not gonna spend money on blowing up my money.
No, I agree.
Which is why I like doing a party, because everyone can buy a little bit and you put it all together and you've got a show.
Which is fine.
That's
And
my thing.
that was plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect. And
Well-
your house was perfect because you could see so many of the big ones everywhere.
It was.
That
And
was
I don't
cool.
like a get together for every single holiday. I like to have some
Right.
where I just sit my butt in my house and we don't do anything, or just the four of us do something. You know what I mean? So it
Yeah.
pairs well as like a midsummer, mid-year holiday that you do with the friends and the big to-do. And then you throw in another one, Friendsgiving or something, and you've got your two, you're done, and they're spread out.
Yeah, that's true.
I might be a tad antisocial as I get older.
I mean, same.
I may be literally turning into
I'm
my
sure my
nanny.
husband's got something planned.
Oh, no,
I
he
don't
does
have
like a
anything.
good plan.
He likes a plan. And he's like, "You don't ever want to do anything." And I'm like, "I'm fine if you get me out, but I probably will gripe all the way until the time that I leave. And then once I get out, I'm fine."
Aaron's that exact same way. And then he's the
So,
life of
like,
the
I do
party.
like being at home.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
do too.
Aaron is the life of the party when he's there.
Yeah. It's just
You just gotta
dragging
get him
his
to say
butt
yes.
there. Yeah. Yes.
That's what, but you know why? I think it's because I'm like, ooh, what if I get sleepy though? Like, what if I'm tired?
Then you leave and you go home. You just always drive separate. You never can commit to riding with
Yeah.
somebody else.
And
too.
I'm like, what if
that's
there's
true.
not Diet Coke there? And like, I'm
Yeah.
thirsty.
See, I just
Like,
bring
what
all my
happens
own
then?
drinks. Like you
Then
bring
you
snacks, I
blame it
bring
on a
drinks.
kid.
I've got the alcohol I want. I've got the soda I want. I've probably got a cracked tea, if truth be told. I have got the drink
Always.
situation under control.
That's funny.
That is true.
Meanwhile,
And I do
me
act
and
like I
my
don't always have 4 drinks with me, which I do with my snacks. That is so true.
Yeah.
Everly was so upset because at the pool, you know, there's a big old sign that says "Do not bring food and drink." And now that she's reading, she was like, "You have snacks in your bag," and I was like, "They'll never take me alive. I'm taking the snacks." And she's like, "Mommy,
you and
that's
Hendo
dishonest."
in the corner, just
And I
chowing
was
down.
like, "I'm buying drinks from them. They can't take my snacks."
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so this is a good
She kept
question.
telling me I was dishonest.
Do you sneak your own snacks? That's a tongue twister. Into the movie theater,
Hands down, yes.
Alex?
I have, yeah.
I don't. I'm
Yes.
too lazy. I just
So
consider
I
that
will-
part of the experience. We're going to buy all the stuff. I know it's going to cost me $150 at this point to take the whole
easy.
family
Mhm.
and get, because now you have alcohol too. Get a drink, get the popcorn, get the snacks, everyone's getting an icy, everyone's getting the stuff. It's just we've committed. That's what we're doing.
So we do that. The only thing I cannot stand buying there is candy. So I will go buy a box each for the kids and me.
And how much are you
and
saving?
give them
honestly?
the box of candy. And then because then they all order the cheese sticks and it's me. I mean, it's probably I go to the Dollar Tree, so I'm spending $2.50 as opposed
Probably at
to
least
$14
$40 in candy.
Yeah, but I mean, it's true. It's so expensive. And it's not even the kinds that I like, so I might as well go buy it.
Well,
Well,
see,
and
we
they've
do
now
buy all
switched to
the-
those little boxes. Do they refill those boxes? Because you don't get very much in those.
Mm-mm.
yeah, I don't know.
I will
And,
say. The last time I
yeah.
did buy some for real, but
Yeah.
And I like to take pumpkin seeds and
You and your pumpkin seeds. You're going to turn into a pumpkin
go
at this point.
away.
Hey, Sarah,
Didn't
tell her what
go
you
to
were
a
eating.
movie.
Tell her what you were eating at the beach that even Devin was like, Lacey would be so embarrassed. Or Lacey would never eat
Oh,
that. I
God.
forget what he said.
I had cottage cheese and I pickled some onions.
You had
love it.
something
And
I'd
hearts of
never heard
palm.
of. That's it.
And a boiled egg cut up and yellow mustard.
Hearts of what?
Palm.
That's
It's the
you.
inside of a palm. It looks like a cheese stick that's wet.
No. No.
And Devin was like, "Oh my
No.
God, Lacey would never." And I was like, no, she would. I was like, this is why she won't eat anything I bring.
Ever.
Your food is safe. You and your snacks are safe. Actually, they're not safe from Hendo. He would eat all of that.
He
I
would.
think that you just named.
That's
think he
why
really
I'm
would.
pretty sure he's my child. I'm almost positive. You know, I'm like, the students were asking because when we were in school, we did interviews and they had us ask things, and I was totally joking. And I started asking students what their spirit animal would be. And my whole point in it was to like relieve some pressure and like bring some light. At like years later, they have all told me that was the hardest question they had, and they were so stressed out about it. And they're still asking them that question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I
Because
have
they
a
were
funny
like, "Oh, I
story.
said this," and they were like,
Oh, no, go ahead.
"Go."
So I
Oh
really
no, they
thought,
just were asking me what I would say, and I was like, "I'm a goldfish," because I can't remember more than 10 seconds.
so funny you say
So
that.
that's it.
another case of
it.
mistaken identity, and I didn't know it until now. So I had years ago, someone said something about me interviewing them because I also used to interview. I was the class above Sarah, and they said something about, I'll never forget, you asked me about what my spirit animal was. And I was like, I did? That doesn't sound like me. They were like, yeah, you totally asked me what was spirit animal. And I was
No.
like, I must have just been fucking with you because I don't know why I did
That's
that.
so funny. It was
so
me.
over the years, I've had a couple of people say that, and I'm like, and I knew they still did it, and I was like, I don't know what it was about that question.
That is so
And
funny.
I had almost
I'm so
convinced-
glad you're having this
hilarious.
epiphany
I had almost
right
convinced
now.
myself I was the one who had done it because they kept telling me I did, and I was like, I guess I did. I get real bored in those. I don't know. It is possible. I was large, pregnant. Who knows what came out of my mouth? I think that's even better that you were like convinced by everybody.
You're like,
else.
oh, okay, I did. I think I
guess
did
I
this.
asked that.
I mean,
don't-
seriously, this has been 10 years later, and I'm like, I mean, I guess I asked people their spirit animal, and they're still doing it. I don't really know why I did that.
Oh,
Oh, that's so good. That is really
that's
good.
hilarious. That is
Okay,
hilarious.
So that's
I-
going to be a word of the week is spirit animal.
Yeah, there we go. Spirit animal. I like it. And I'm so embarrassed.
Yes, that's it.
Mine as well.
Feels
That's
so
it.
good.
Words of the week. Oh, you're
I like
extra
it.
special.
Perfect. That is so funny. And I'm still mortified that they're still using that, by the way, because it was
Yeah.
a joke.
Well, I think it's great. It does put you on the spot a little bit. I don't know what I would say.
I mean,
I'd probably be
I
something
don't know what
stupid.
I would say.
I'd either be something boring like a dog, or I'd be like, what would be another good spirit animal? A cheetah. I love
I think-
cheetahs.
I think people said dog a lot because they're like, I'm loyal.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
have to give a reason too? What's your spirit animal and why?
That they all just offered the reason.
Oh, okay.
No, just like
Yeah.
that'd be, I'd be a seahorse.
A seahorse.
End of story. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, if you're not
Oh.
required
like,
to
is
give the
that because
why,
the
it would just
males
be a
give
really
birth?
funny. Also true. Yeah.
Is that why?
That's a-
I'm like, they're so small. You can't be a seahorse.
well,
I think
that came to
fish
mind
that
in
just
this.
suctions up against the glass and eats all the time.
Yeah.
Just like,
I could not think of seahorse the other day, and I was talking to my children, which was really ironic because I think it's the funniest thing. Because I said, like the horsefish. They're like, what? I was like, like the horse. It just didn't
Aw.
come to mind.
did they pet your face and go, Mama, you're so pretty? She's so pretty, Mama.
Hey, speaking of
Anyway.
kids, Sarah, I don't think that Alex and I have told you this, but there is a small chance that if I don't hurry up and go see my OB-GYN,
Oh yeah,
Alex and I could end up pregnant together. Because
Pardon moi?
She's like, excuse me. Do I need to go figure out my stuff?
What's happening?
So I have a
Well-
Mirena in, and Alex said something about it. It's not effective after year 8. And I was like, ooh, I think I'm at year 8. The last couple of times I've gone, she's just like, oh, yeah. And they've approved it for another year. So we'll do it next year. And I trust her. I haven't even thought about it. Well, it's time to go. And I was like, well, shit fire. I got it put in right after Savvy. And she just turned 8. So we're at year
Dreams can come true. No, it all had to do with interviewing a patient beforehand because they didn't have an IUD removal on the consent. And the doctor came to ask the patient, hey, is it okay if we remove it while we're in there? And she was like, well, I'm not pregnant. And he was like, no, I know you're not pregnant. I mean, because they did urine HCG. And then he was like, well, how long have you had it? And she said what she said. And he's like, well, it's not working anyway. So we might as well take it out. And she was like, what do you mean it's not working?
There was a panic moment for a second.
It was for
And
sure.
then I
a
heard
panic
about it and I was
moment.
like, wait.
Start to add the math is
the math was mathing.
Well, listen, when you go get one, maybe I'll just ask them if they'll do a twofer, and
Do a
they can just
twofer.
chunk one at me.
Yeah. We did decide if, knock on wood, and I am able to still get pregnant, because I don't think I can. I think I'm like full-blown perimenopause. I would have a girl, and Alex would hurry up and have a boy, and we'd just swap. The husbands would never know. They won't figure it out.
Yeah, because her kids aren't spitting images of her.
Same.
They'll
I was
never
about to
know.
say,
That
y'all are the two most least likely people able to be that, because I've never seen children that look exactly like their parents like you two. Like, exactly.
It's not funny, though. I would die.
That would be amazing. It would be so good.
And I'll be honest, we could
Would
probably trick
not
our
be
husbands into
amazing.
just about anything.
That's so true.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Can you imagine? I'm so tired.
No. It's like
Another
a
kid.
nightmare.
Oh,
Oh, guys, we could all do it together.
No.
The dream's not dead.
No,
We can
the
all do it.
dream
well,
the dream
dead.
is dead.
Devin's done
The
dead.
dream is dead.
The dream is dead.
He'd give me a big slap on the butt and be like, "Good luck." I don't know how you did this, but
Have fun
call
with
me
that.
when it's over.
You're flying solo for this one.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's fine.
Have y'all seen the thing about I think it was like, I don't want to get the words wrong, transcontinental robot surgery? Is that right? Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it was like a surgeon in Florida. No,
I'm trying to remember the countries.
because I think we've had two.
No,
actually,
it was foreign.
well, I think we've
Let me
had
see
two.
here.
Because when I was trying to find the details about the one, I think we've had a second one, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, surgeon in one country
What
does a
is it?
robotic remote surgery in a whole different country,
Oh.
which is pretty fascinating. Now, they had like an emergency crew there in case they had to, clearly you can't operate without a surgeon in-house. So, like, you have the one sitting at the console
Sure.
doing it who's like the specialist. I want to say it was a prostate surgery. But they were talking about how what a big...
It was a patient.
Yep.
Africa and Florida. You were right.
That's what I thought. Okay. And it was prostate. Is that right?
Let me look at that.
I think. It doesn't matter. But they were talking about what a great opportunity this is for those underserved areas that need specialists, because you can, have this specialist surgeon with all of his stuff somehow remoting in and doing the surgery. You just have to have another surgeon readily available in a team in case, there's a complication or something. But how amazing is that? How cool.
That's wild.
Well, it is, because like you can be somewhere where they don't have any specialists. Like, I mean, different country. I mean, it's crazy. It's fantastic.
Rural Arkansas, Wyoming, or wherever. I mean, it gives you some opportunities. The thing I don't like is I don't want this to become where you have a surgeon in-house sleeping and you have all these other surgeons at their beach houses remoting in to do surgery.
And
you know what I mean?
They're just jumping on their console.
Like there's one on call, but the rest of them are just sitting there playing their video game at home. Do-do-do.
Right.
It's true.
Sitting in their boxers.
I feel like it could be a real slippery slope.
Right?
It could
don't
be.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, what if your kid gets a hold of it and starts playing?
I will say,
There's a thought. Just thinking about
pretty good.
my boys. That's all I'm thinking about.
Right.
Good thing I'm not a surgeon.
Yeah.
Everybody's safe. The world is safe. Don't you worry.
Is there anything anesthesia-wise that you could see, like AI or robots or something of that futuristic helping, hurting, taking over?
I mean, I guess it could very possibly be, but if you have an airway go bad, like a robot can't emergently intubate somebody.
Yeah, I don't know that
Or
I
if you
see
have,
I don't know that I see our technical skills, like your IVs, your epidurals, your spinals, your airways. I think it could be more of like maybe honestly in the pre-op world.
Monitoring and even like pre-op. I mean, I could see interop. Like, what if you had something connected to a pump and you gave a little Neo or a little Labetalol or a
Yeah.
little
But the
more
problem is
propofol
you would have to weigh so many drugs and open them and just have them
to have
hanging to
it.
be able to infuse it. It'd have to be some kind of machine like hooked up to a
Mhm.
Omnicell where it would pull it and
In little tiny dose, like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Unless
Because
you
like
made like
you know
some
throughout
sort
the
of
case, like sometimes you use 3 things
Mhm.
and some things use 20. Like and you
Mhm.
don't know it until you're into it, you know.
Yeah, but then you would need a CRNA or an AA or any type of provider to refill those meds. You could have like a pharmacy tech refill those meds.
Or a
you know?
nurse.
Yeah. It'd have to be a pretty complex system though.
Oh,
I
it
feel like it
definitely
would
would.
be
I was thinking more like
Oh, for
robot
sure.
for pre-op that had all the algorithms built
Oh,
in,
I
Yeah.
see
could
what
do
you're
your
saying.
airway. The nurse or the whoever loaded in all the histories, just like we get now from PAT. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah,
I think that's possible.
that one's probably more realistic in the nearer future, but
Because, like, if you go to
I could
Walmart and you
totally
see the
see.
stupid robot stalker, I don't know how that thing works, but, it just rolls around and is scanning stuff just rapid fire.
I've
Do you know what I'm
never
talking about?
seen
Have you
Yeah,
that.
it's
seen
true.
this?
No. I'm
Oh,
still living under a rock. Who are we kidding, guys?
there's a full-on self-driving robot thing that will walk around the Walmart. It goes up and down all of the aisles several times throughout the day, and it literally just rolls by, never stops, and the whole time it's scanning and seeing what the shelves are like and ordering off of that. Like, there's no more that you still have to have stalkers, obviously, because it's
I have
not
not
stalking.
seen one.
But oh yeah, we have them. But it does full on. It reorders everything instead of people doing it. Which is one reason a lot of the stores are getting remodeled is because it has to be, all laid out and mapped out and all the things. So, mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
craziness.
That's
I don't
wild.
want a world full of robots.
I don't either. It's gonna be like that movie, WALL-E. Everybody's gonna get even more fat and lazy
I
and
was thinking
just
Terminator.
Oh,
Yeah. They're just gonna start
I've
shooting
never
us.
seen that one. Shock.
Of course you
Shocking.
haven't.
I haven't seen
I
WALL-E.
pull out WALL-E. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
I just think of that.
I
and
am
iRobot.
probably gonna have to exit.
Yep. Okay.
Because my phone is going to die. I know. And then when my iPad died, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna try to do it on my phone and bad things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's funny.
Oh.
All right.
Okay,
Backstabbers out.
well,
Okay, you have her to go to bed.
We'll see. Okay. All right.
All right. Backstabbers
Bye.
out.
Well,
Bye,
I'm like hand
guys.
doing that.
Bye.
Okay. Trying to get this clip off.
All right. Jesus wants y'all to be quiet. Bye, y'all.